How often do you watch music videos and where do you consume them?
Normally watch them every other day and probably on YouTube.
I watch them when it's a particular artist I follow and on YouTube.
Yeah, sort of semi-regularly, probably 2-3 times a week, and again on YouTube.
Every now and again on YouTube.
Very rarely on YouTube.
Pretty much never, because I have Spotify.
What genre of music video do you watch the most or prefer?
Probably between pop and alternative music videos.
Pop, alternative rock, that kind of thing.
Britpop.
I like musicals and a cappella.
Ooh, same.
On those rare occasions where I decide to dabble in the music video, industry, a little bit of rock, mainly 80s music.
What do you think makes music videos particularly effective / memorable?
Most probably the narrative more than anything, if it's different to what the conventions are.
The general aesthetic of it. If it looks like polished and pretty, I will watch it a lot.
Probably uniqueness. If it's like a short film put to music, it's a bit rubbish, but if it's sort of a bit more artsy, it's better.
I don't really care for narrative, because if I wanted narrative, I watch a film. So I'd go for more like techniques and special things that make you go, wow, that looks like a cool music video, like flying cameras or shit like that.
The story.
I never pay attention to music videos, I'm too busy listening to the song.
Therefore, how important do you think it is that the narrative links to the lyrics in the song?
I don't think it's that important. I mean, it's cool if it does, but it's not a key asset.
I enjoy it when it does, because I do like the whole it's a little film thing, but I don't think it's necessary if the shots are really cool.
Not very.
Not really.
I think it makes more sense if it does.
Not at all. The only music video I really remember is Cameo Word Up, and that wasn't related at all.
How would you describe a conventional music video?
Probably a love story in there somewhere. Probably teenagers, high school.
Again, some kind of love story, but also some kind of non-linear narrative with a mix of live performance and narrative shots.
Some kind of strenuous link to the lyrics.
As the ones I watch don't have narrative in them, it just tends to be the bands playing. So I like that, and going through them playing in different places and stuff like that.
Something to do with love, feelings.
In all honesty, I haven't the foggiest.
After hearing our idea, do you think it fits with the conventions of a music video or challenges it?
I feel like using a fairy tale definitely challenges conventions of a music video. I mean, you have got a love story in there that does conform to it, but you've definitely made it unique with the idea.
I feel like it does a mix of both. Structurally, it follows a non-linear narrative, and it does follow a romantic story. And there is a fairy tale, which kind of follows with a lot of the theorists we've looked at. But it challenges it in the sense that it makes it contemporary and it makes it more relevant and relatable to our society.
I think it's a fairly standard music video, really.
Yeah, I'd agree. It's just a story to the song. I like the fairy tale idea and how that's because it's an addition to the story.
It's to do with love and relationships, so it's kind of the same, but you're doing it in a different way.
Well, after hearing about your music video, I'd say it sounds fairly standard, to be honest. I mean, I'm only going on what I've been told about music videos per se, as I don't tend to watch them, but, sounds fairly standard to me.
Okay, would you consider watching our music video?
Yes, definitely. Again, it sounds really unique, interesting, yeah.
It's definitely a concept that I'd like to see actually visualised.
Yeah, I'd probably watch the video. Yeah, and it sounds quite a good idea.
The
really.
acting's going to be great.
No, not particularly. I don't like. It's not my type of music video. Yes.
Usually I'd say no, due to my inherent distaste for music videos, but, given you sold it so well, I think I'll give this one a chance.
So, what do you think of our idea overall, and are there any changes you would make?
I think your idea is pretty interesting. It, again, goes towards conventions and against them. I don't think you need to change anything.
I really like the idea. It's something that I'd be very interested in. In regards to any changes, I don't think any changes per se, but like I'm interested to see how you'll use editing to bring out that idea and like the color scheme and like the different shots you could use.
I don't know about films.
Would you care to elaborate?
Well, so asking if I would make any changes is a bit silly because I don't know what changes need making.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't make any changes, but I'd like to see how you use camera work and different shots to bring out this narrative.
I wouldn't make any changes, and I'm looking forward to watching it.
I'm going to answer your question with a question. Does Little Red Riding Hood get eaten?
No, she does not, but she does not get eaten. Well, she does get eaten in the original story, but she does survive, so...
She survives your music video.
Yes.
Well, there's a change I'd make. Everything's better when it's a tragedy.
All right, thank you for the information.